Hey guys, Gaz back here. I'm going to be doing an Ironclad run today, but I just thought I'd show off this defect high score that I got on my last run. I think I killed Hexaghost, Time Eater, and Donu and Decker taking no damage, so I got beyond perfect, and I also beat a bunch of elites without taking any damage. Like there and some other ones. And basically the deck was just really strong, like I got the warped tongs, and then got to remove the curse the next floor, although there was a shop the floor after that I could remove the curse at as well, so, you know, this event wasn't really that spectacular. Then I got a fusion hammer, you know, to the fact that I was getting a random card upgraded, kind of negates the downside of this somewhat, or not negates, but just mitigates it, kind of. And then the Mark of the Bloom upgrading all the cards does kind of just negate the downside. And this is a really powerful event. Upgrading all your cards is just incredibly powerful. Although sometimes you can't afford to take it if you're early in Act 3 and you think you're going to take some damage, or you're, you know, not healthy, so you kind of want to be doing some rests. But yeah, if you can get away with that, we got it really late. We got it here when we were on max hit points, and then I don't think we took any more damage for the rest of the run. So it was basically no downside. And I've been running pretty well. Actually, I did lose this run. It was kind of a tough run. We didn't have great acts, I don't think. I think, yeah, we had to take loads of events because the other paths in Act 1 were even worse than this, and this is just not what you want to be doing, really. Took 44 damage on the sentries because we just didn't find any cards, so kind of rough. No energy relics either. But before that, yeah, I got a 7-run win streak on the defect. I even tried to lose a run by taking Prismatic Shard, but it just gave me a demon form, so it kind of paid off, and like shrug it off, and strong sources of weak from the Silent, but I still think this relic's awful. So yeah, I've been doing well on the defect, the Silent a little bit less so, although we've had, well, that was a pretty bad streak, wasn't it? Book of Stabbing, Bronze Automaton, Gremlin Knob, that sounds like places that you die a lot. Yeah, definitely more losses on Silent than wins, although these ones are quite old runs now. Ironclad a bit as well. Yeah, it's mainly just been defects that I've been having success with. I'm not doing too badly on the other classes, and let's just dive right into this Ironclad run. So, just glancing at these, upgrading the Bash and getting a common relic are both things that I am really interested in doing. I have to try and figure out exactly what we want to be doing. Like, this path looks quite appealing to me. Rest Elite Rest is pretty nice, then we can get another Elite and another Rest. I mean, this is taking 3 elites, so it's a little bit risky, I suppose, but we can kind of bow out of one at least and then go in, so it's actually not that risky to go for that. And, well, we're taking 3 elites, so we're going to be getting 3 relics, or 2 to 3 relics. But we're also getting some upgrades in along the way, hopefully. I think think the common relic's a little bit higher value. Okay, Orichalcum I actually really like on the Ironclad. I've got to think about exactly what path I can do like this. 2 fights and 3 events. I really don't want to be fighting 4 fights before kind of further into the act, just because this fight will be from the harder pool of enemies, and that could potentially just mess us up if it's like the slime horde or whatever. No, if we go here we don't get an extra rest because we're going there to get the elite. Well, I guess I start off... Well, this is 4 as well. I guess we'll take these fights and see... probably should have just played 3 strikes and got the Orichalcum there. Well, I don't know. Taking 2 bash strikes better than strike. Just gotta remember that I have this Orichalcum. Well, we can't damage it this turn, so just full block. Kind of annoying that the bash didn't do anything. I think just 3 strikes is better than bash and a strike. And bash and a strike does exactly enough damage to kill. So these are 2 attack cards basically. I feel like they're all fairly interchangeable. Infernal Blade's kind of awkward against Gremlin Knob sometimes if it powers it up. Maybe that's enough to make me take Wild Strike over it. I'm not really sure on that pick. So we can just take the Orichalcum block this turn. And get a kill. Explosive Potion's not bad. I think I'll just take the pummel. Okay, well I guess I'm removing a strike. I don't think I can afford taking the 2 things. Okay, this is a good event here. Upgrading 2 strikes is pretty similar to just adding another like common attack card to the deck. Sort of. I think this is just a block for 10 and pummel. We take a little bit of damage, but nothing too terrible. I'm just gonna block. Once there's one of these guys, it's pretty difficult for them to actually do any damage to you. There we go. So Heavy Blade kind of sucks. I guess I'll take a True Grit, although I'm not thrilled with that. And I think the Bash upgrade is very good against Gremlin Knob and Lagavulin, and this is a terrible starting hand. I was hoping I would exhaust to defend there, but... So we're basically playing 3 attacks next turn, so adding the wound doesn't punish us particularly hard. So do we want to bash again to keep the vulnerable up? So this is 12 plus 9. Hopefully we can kill this turn. Yeah, nice. The Explosive Potion could have bailed us out. I think a Bludgeon Plus is gonna be nice, and now I can start focusing on defense a little bit more. We've got Gremlin Knob out of the way. I think I'm just gonna take all these elites. Okay, Mummified Hand is a very powerful relic, although it doesn't do anything yet. So I think it's still best to just bash one of these ones on the outside. I could just kill this one and take no damage this turn, but I think we're better off finishing off one of these ones first anyway. And this Orichalcum's just putting in so much work. 12 plus 9, that's just about not enough to kill, which is upsetting. Could use the potion, but I think I want to save that for the next fight. I think it'll be worth more in a potential second Gremlin Knob or a Lagavulin. There we go. Okay, Kunai is interesting. So Pummel plus. Sure. I think I'll do the Wild Strike. Oh, that's 5 damage. Okay, that's a really good upgrade. Wow, I didn't know that. So what are we doing here? We just want to wake it up with the bash. Hopefully we can bash it and like bludgeon it or something. So I could just get this out of the deck. I think I want to do that. It's not very good when it gives us the debuff, so I could just wake it up with a bludgeon here. I think it's worth just getting rid of a strike, and applying the vulnerable is really good. And this does 25, which is kind of insane. Well, yeah. Okay, should be able to get a kill next turn. Or at least block. I think this is a fine use of the potion. Anchor's not bad. Ooh, there's a disarm. What's our boss again? Yeah, disarm's gonna be really good in that fight. And now we get a shop with all this money we've got from the elites. Membership card isn't really gonna do much. Anger lets us trigger this kunai a little bit more, so I think I like that. I could buy a more bank, and I mean, how many turns? You need so many floors for this to pay off. I think this is just a strike removal. And evolve, or just a potion. Fear potion, I think. Sure. I think we smith there. This disarm upgrade might even block for more than the heal would anyway. I guess I don't want to be taking a bunch of thorns damage because we don't have a ton of health. How much does this do? 63. That is a lot of damage. And I've got the Orichalcum. I think that's probably worth it. the kunai to go off for once. And again, should just be able to win with like a bludgeon or something here. There we go. Let's Juggernaut is some scaling, but we're kind of not doing much with it at the moment. I think this is just a feed. And well, this golden idol is a little bit sad if we take the ectoplasm. But runic dome, the drawback is kind of nasty. I think I just have to take the runic. A lot of relics though. We're fighting the champ, so source of strength like demon form or getting a limit break kind of thing going would be good. How does this deck fare against elites? So we can get like 2 rests in, then fight 2 elites. Can try that. I think I'll go this way. Just get the most money before we hit that shop. So this guy attacks for quite a lot this turn. Should have done that first to break through the business. That gives us a little bit more block than Orichalcum. It's doing 18. Would like to get a feed off on this. It might not come together though. I think I'll spend this. I get the potion back. So we currently have no AoE, which is really good in Act 2. Got Gremlin Leader, Slavers, just all the fights with 2 enemies, so the AoE is really nice, and you can also just play it as a 0 cost attack for kunai. Clothesline gives us a source of weak, which we're currently missing. I think Whirlwind's more important. Don't want to exhaust to defend, sure. I think I just spend the feed here. Just use this skill potion. There we go. And I've got a sneeze. Oh, sorry, it's a sneeze. Managed to mute in time, so it's all good. Power potion, that's a good one. Another true grit, I think we can take a true grit. So Necronomicon is insane here, right? With Whirlwind, Bludgeon, Bash. But that's gonna be ridiculous. Enchiridion isn't super exciting. Oh, we got Necro, that's so good. That's so good. Does that have a weird sound effect now? I don't think we need this dagger. And we're approaching a shop, so a bit of gold is nice. Nice. Turn more feed. Okay, this deck should just bludgeon elites. Quite literally. I want strength, but we've got nothing that actually triggers rupture. Don't think we really want any of those. Strength. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Brimstone. I'm going to experiment and take a brimstone. Thunderclap Plus is kind of interesting. I think I'll pass on it. And I can smith the True Grit or just do this pummel. Maybe I just rest to play it safe. I've never taken Brimstone before. So this does 80 damage to everything. So I think we Wild Strike this. Oh, that actually isn't very good, is it? That was a little bit dumb. I'm ready to admit. I'll take the clothesline now. Strawberry's not bad, really. It's not like insane. Bludgeon, please. No. Oh, we can do some weird exhaust. Necronomicus. Shenanigans. Don't really need another feed or a perfected strike. Havoc's kind of interesting. I'm gonna try a Havoc. And probably need to upgrade this. Okay, Book of Stabbing. So, which one's better? Bash or Bludgeon? So this is 88 damage. I think we do the Bash. Then we're supposed to play a Power Potion. Let's try it. Oh. Yeah, Mummified Hand is a thing. Yeah, I'll take an Offering now. I think we upgrade the Havoc. Whirlwind, please. Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Okay, not the best. Now what? It's just 14. Whirlwind, please. Nope. Maybe I weaken this thing. Actually, no. I think we block it still. Yeah. Red Skull. Okay. That's interesting. I think we can just rest. So we're gonna have a Whirlwind for 6. Twice. Sure. And we just do so much damage. And we've got a feed off on the champ. Immolate, we don't really need, even though it's really good. I think I'll just take the Impervious. Busted Crown. We don't have much in the way of draw, really. Let's take it. Let's just go for it. That Necronomicon was just insane. So... I can take 3 elites. Gotta try that. Whirlwind, please. No. Okay, good, no damage. Whirlwind, please. No. Didn't need it. Headbutt. Well, I'm gonna take that actually. We've got the Havoc, so we can potentially set some things up with that. I just want to get the Exploder out of our face. I think we just do this. Armaments Plus, I don't think that is a card that we really want. I'll take this shot, I guess. 2 Madness. Got us lose the hit points. Whirlwind, please. Pommel Strike's actually quite good, it's a draw basically. Maybe the Regen Potion's the worst one there actually. See no reason to do that. Just go for a big Whirlwind. I should have done that the other way around, really. Attacked again, that's kind of annoying. Heavy Blade. Take that. Should do a lot of damage. I think I'll remove a card. Bronze Scales are okay, I'm not really interested in any of these cards. Impatience is the only one that draws, but that's never going off. Can we hit another shop? You can, but I'd rather get a rest in probably. I don't like those. Whirlwind, please. That's a shame. Do it a whirlwind now. I guess we take one hit. I should have tried to get a feed off. I think I already used feed. This pen nib could do a lot. I think I prefer the brew. Exhume isn't too bad. It gets the disarm back, but I don't think we need it. Lantern's probably not bad. Whirlwind on top. Ouch. I've got to be careful here. The more. Well, this does 26 times 6. That's a kill, right? Oh, it's not. Okay, he didn't attack. I could have looked for a body slam's kind of interesting. Let's try it. Nice, that's really good actually. Well, depending on what's here. Chemical X would have been good. I think I just want to remove Strike Plus probably. I'm going to take a Dex potion. I think I started playing this a little bit loose in Act 3. Well, yeah. Don't want any of those. It could just be that the brimstone isn't viable anymore. Okay. So I'm getting attacked for like 16 times 2 or something. No, this doesn't attack for as much on turn 1. Okay. Six times 4. Okay, that's one dead. Gonna take a bit of damage there, but not too bad really. even the body slam kills. Eight. Okay. Just get a big bludgeon off. So what do I want to play when it flips? Double up a clothesline. I've got the impervious coming up too. And we can get a nunchaku trigger soon. Actually, we've got the Gambler's Brew. $21 times 10, that's a kill. Okay. I think I played that a little bit loose towards the end. It's pretty good speed actually. Wonder whether that's my fastest run. Well, I got to use Brimstone for the first time ever, so that was kind of cool. The Necronomicon was ridiculous, of course. Our defense was not very good. We had like an impervious. Clothesline was okay. Maybe I shouldn't have added these sort of random attacks to the deck in Act 3. Like the heavy blade, we already had the pummels, which, you know, hitting 5 times basically means strength affects you 5 times. Well, we got a win. Kind of curious about how fast it was. My fastest one's under 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess that's not very fast. Where's my other Ironclad? Ironclad's lagging behind on the high score. Well, there's an Ironclad run anyway. Thanks for watching, I guess. See ya!